Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente. Yo-yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 678, primarily in a row. My name's Rob Hoback. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled that you keep coming back. Hey, it's Tuesday, which means it's a terrific Tuesday. What's that mean? On Tuesdays, we talk about how when we walk up to a day, right, we say, okay, it's going to be a good day, it's going to be a bad day. Well, that's our decision, right? So if we decide it's going to be a good day, in our mind, we say, it's going to be a good day today. No matter what life brings me, I'm not going to go negative. I'm going to make this a good day. That's number one. Number two is that then we write it down, we say it, we speak it into action, right? A lot of people are like, I don't know. Just try it. Well, it's free, right? Number three is that when life then brings us the shit sandwich that's inevitably going to come today, no matter who you are, life's going to hand you a shit sandwich. How you behave, how you react to that is what's key. And if we say, no thanks, not today, right? Not today, I'm having a shit day. I'm not saying that you should avoid the things that are brought to you that you need to address. I'm saying you don't have to allow it to create a bad day for you. It's going to be a terrific Tuesday. If you believe it, you're committed to it, you're going to have a good day. I'm going to have a good day today. I hope you do too. All right, it's August 25th, 2020. It's a work day. I got plenty of work to do. Let's do it. First things first, still the realist. You know what else I am? I'm watching. I'm observing. It's my job, right? Like when I'm at football practice, my job is to observe the other coaches, to observe the kids, and to make recommendations, right? And instead of watching the things that everybody else is watching, I'm watching particular players, coaches. I'm watching the things. I'm looking for patterns, right? Just like Addie would say to me, recognize the pattern, Daddy, right? So I'm watching, right? That brings me to my real talk, which is they're called blind spots for a reason. Let me say that again. They're called blind spots for a reason, meaning that we don't see them. It's like when you're driving the car and you got your blind spot. Like, oh my God, where did that car come from? What was in your blind spot, right? Just like there are things that we do that we don't even think we do. We don't know that we do. You know what's interesting that's not even on here is that oftentimes people will tell you as you begin something, like football season. I had a couple coaches tell me like, well, I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that. And guess what they're doing? The things that they told me they weren't. I'm sure I do the same thing. I'm sure you do too, right? Because we know who we are, right? We know who we are. We know who eventually is going to show up and overcome the representative that we send out in the beginning. Just remember, they're called blind spots for a reason. And how you deal with a blind spot is that you have accountability partners, people in your network that are like, hey, you're doing that thing again, that thing that you don't know that you do that causes you all kinds of drama and headaches. Please stop doing that. Let's move on to our thank yous, and then we're going to be done for the day. Number one, God has been good to us in the good times and the bad. There is no disputing that. It's difficult to remind ourselves of that when we're in situations like we are right now. It just seems like 2020 just keeps coming at us, right? Yesterday there was this video about, the situation in Kenosha. It's like, when do we learn, right? When do we stop doing this, right? And this, just God has been good. We will see his hand revealed somewhere down in the future. Right now, it just doesn't make any sense, and it's not our job to make sense of it. It's our job to understand what we need to do to make it better, and it starts with love. Let's love one another. Let's have conversations, right? Thankful for yesterday, 8/24 Kobe Bryant Day. Did you see LeBron last night? He's my next one. Holy cow. Over time, we've talked about this, the regression to the mean, right? You're seeing this with the Blazers. They played like 8 or 10 playing games. Every one was like a playoff. They had all of this inspiration, all of this energy, and they played great. They have played above where they were expected to. But what happens over time, there is a regression to the mean. And what else happened over time is that the Lakers just started playing better. And the dominant, more disciplined, more well-rounded team will prevail over time, right? But last night, if you haven't seen it, LeBron was on a fast break, went up like he was going to do it, and then just went right underneath the rim and finished with his head. It was beautiful, right? I'm thankful for the NBA that they're still playing all kinds of good storylines. The Thunder are pushing the Heat, which there are so many just little storylines within there. 2 players on Houston used to play for Oklahoma City, and they let them go. And they're on the verge of beating them now. It's pretty cool. I'm thankful for the NFL, right? A lot of colleges not playing, and there's some stuff going on. I feel like the NFL is really embracing what's going on in our society right now. There's a lot of folks that are very uncomfortable with it, but I like what I see happening. I'm thankful for history, right? If we don't heed history and say, hey, we need to stop this, we are doomed to make the same mistakes over and over and over, which is what we're doing. Thankful for good advice. whether it comes from a Bible, whether it comes from somebody in our network. Sometimes good advice is hard to take, right? Like when you get it, it stings a little bit. That person shouldn't be telling me what to do. Actually, maybe they should. Maybe God sent a message with somebody that you don't want to hear the message from. And I'm talking to me. I'm thankful for all of the examples that we have of how to behave both good and bad. And I'm thankful for everything in my life, right? I think that's the biggest change in the last 678 days, that I've learned to appreciate it all. You got to be happy with the good and the bad. The adversity only makes us stronger. We should be thankful for that because it's going to make us better in the long run. You got to be thankful for today, for tomorrow. You got to be thankful for it all. 2 + 2 is always 5. You got to always be thankful. With that, we're done. Hands up. Peace out. We're better together. Appreciate you stopping by on a terrific Tuesday. Go out and have a terrific Tuesday today. And make sure you come back tomorrow. You ready? For hump day. How about that? Have a great day. Deuces. #Real Talk. Love you guys. See ya. Bye.